Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Back again, a little more classic hard on the table today. I have just kind of been, I don't know, I go through ups and downs in content, I've realized, where sometimes I'm feeling like doing a bunch of cool stuff and trying new things, and then I go through it, well, I don't really want to do anything different. I'm currently in a I don't really feel like doing anything different downturn, so I'm happy to just keep playing Slice and Dice, and people like Slice and Dice, it's fine. But I do feel like I should be branching myself out a little more. But for today, and maybe tomorrow and a few weeks until I break out of the mental, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Although I'm going to probably be checking out Tactical Breach Wizards soon. I think that's coming out in like 5 days, maybe? Oh no, we'll see. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? So we have Stone First, Expensive Spells, Wanded, Fight 14, Curse. I've been trying to open my mind. I think Expensive Spells, though, and Wanded and Fight 14 Curse are all unplayable. I think Stone First is okay, but I'd like to check. I don't love this starting team, and I think I would rather reroll into Magical here. Every fifth fight, first turn, all monsters immune to damage. That's pretty grim. I don't think that is okay. If it was like every third fight would be okay. Small bonus and Monster Right are not pickable. I think Monster Left is okay. Monster Left has one big flaw, and that flaw is that, pockets. Anchor, not bad. What do we have? Learn Niche, kill an enemy with exactly 41 HP. The spell is really good if we fight the hand. Ooh, I also like Refactor a lot. Good for pair. I haven't gotten it though, ever to work out. Anyway, Monster Left it's not bad in most bosses. The problem with Monster Left is it's really bad into AoE. You get one like Troll King boosted stomp and your run just falls to pieces immediately. And yeah, we're playing the classic magical opener of, oh no, my damage. Where is it? I think that this team is going to potentially suffer a lot at the hands of, oh my god, I'm just rolling X's. But I'll hold my gather mana and we'll just start locking X's. We'll come to the realization that the best thing to do here is actually hit X's. There we go. I need some damage. Yeah, mass fights too. Lots of enemies, you're going to see a lot of potential trouble. Threw it over Splint. Acolyte is pretty bad, and Granite is basically the best tier 2 green in Magical. Because healing is very good for Magical. Don't get me wrong, I think Druid is good there as well. But Granite brings a little bit of actual physical damage. And Granite brings strong defensive power. So I am down to pick him up. I think that's the sort of choice where Granite isn't better out of those two characters, but Granite is the best green we will see today, by a pretty wide margin. So I should plan accordingly, right? The tier 2 greens, the only one that's kind of close is Mimic, but when you go Mimic, you're kind of all in on making mana, and then one Thorn shows up in the late game that you haven't like replaced your Mimic for yet, and you go, scary. I go Compass. I think Cloak is fine, but not great. But I think Compass is actually like very impactful for a tier 1. Lots of good setup. That rat is he's going for it. Not a big deal, I would say. We'll be alright. Probably. But like, as soon as I lose this Initiate... Oof. Dude, from the early days, I know I've talked about this a lot of times, from the early days of Slice and Dice. I'm gonna go Caldera, over Herbalist even. Again, Herbalist is better than Caldera in this spot. Tier 2 blues are bad. Tier 2 blues are not good. A lot of them suck a lot. Anyway, back in the early days of Slice and Dice. Oh dear. There was a negative review. Early days of 3.0, I should clarify. There's a negative review of Slice and Dice out there where someone said that their run got fucked up because they lost their starting spell, and it was bullshit that the characters don't keep their spells as they level up. And the spell that they were saying was bullshit that they lost was Gather. And I laughed then, but I'm not laughing now. As my DPS just falls off a cliff. Place blank sides with one self-damage cantrip. This is a tier 0, by the way, because Remedy is a tier 2 spell. So they're telling me this is a net, like, side grade. That's ridiculous. I'd rather take 2 random tier 1s. I really don't respect First Aid Kit at all. Glass Helm and Splint Hat. Splint Hat's not bad. And Glass Helm, I think you can probably safely put it on Granite. I'm not, actually, I'm not going to do it. I believe the theories that I picked up from reading and listening to the book club guys play Unfair, and I think that those theories absolutely don't hold as soon as you start playing any team comp that doesn't have a gray. Yeah, we just kill this goblin. It's fine. Like, one of the things that I picked up that I did not initially agree with but came around on was that the Glass Helm is a free plus 3 HP as long as your team doesn't just die. And generally your game plan is to not die anyway, and the 3 HP will give you a nice cushion. And I think that that's very true until you don't have a gray and you go, oh hey, plus 3 HP, monster left, my guy just got fucking smoked. It happens, I think, very often. And it's good to keep in mind that I don't have shielding in this run, so I would be just praying for a death defy if things went awry. And we don't want to be doing that. I'm telling you, man, Gather in this spot? Holy. How could I give it up? I think I'll just kill 2 illusions. Eventually, this quartz will fall over. There you go. Harpoon Ash. I think Ash, it might do something. I can keep... Yeah, Ash is okay. Not for this guy, but it's good later on. Usually. I can keep single use right now. For a tier 3, I think it's pretty good. Anyway. But we'll see. Yeah, don't fall for Glass Helm, though. Even on Granite, I think it's not very good here. It's way too risky for not much reward. My team is starting to come together, though, I think, pretty nicely. We have Vampire Caldera. I would like any good pickup for my orange. No. No. I'll take a random. Okay. I mean, I passed on Druid and Herbalist, so I think it was very unlikely that I got a good red. Medic is probably the best of the worst outcomes. I was hoping I would get an orange there since Gambler was out of the pool, and then if I get an orange there, I am... Oh, I need to lock that, sorry. It's just, it's not intuitive. But if I get an orange there, I am chilling. Because my next red has to be, what is it? It would be Medic or Disciple, right? Let me think about it. I've seen Herbalist, Druid, and first thought, real quick, pause. Should I kill Magrat? Keep for Scald. I think keep for Scald. Anyway, we've seen Herbalist, Druid, Vampire, Priestess, Enchanter. So it would be between... Oh, it could have been Fae. It could be Medic, Fae... Ooh, I can't kill Gaitha. I lost my Vampire, it looks like. Well, I could kill Gaitha, actually. That's fine. We could see Medic, Fae, or... Hold on, real quick, let me just make sure. Sorry, it's hard to finish my thought. Oh, Medic, Fae, or Disciple. Got there. That's what I'm trying to say, but I keep getting interrupted by having to think about the turns. It's hard to not just talk about strategy games when playing strategy games. Not a particularly shocking revelation, I'm sure, but there's not a lot of room. Oh, yeah, just fucking slam through it. There's not a lot of room for yapping when you're playing these games, but I think that I should probably take Beam here. A mistake on medic, but again, I'm just like mind flooding myself trying to, God, trying to track everything that I've seen on this one. Well, there's good news at least. I don't have to let 5 bones spawn in. But I could. I could let 5 bones spawn in. I probably shouldn't, but it's a thought. And we can save medic. What happened to her? Oh, imp target her as well. I see. It's kind of icky, because I'm still in a little bit of trouble. Like, I'm spending a lot of resources on that grave, and yeah, it could just happen again here. And Scoundrel is weakened, and I am now taking 5 bones. It is pretty much out of my control. I like the 1 mana, and then if my Caldera hits 1 mana, I'm okay. My Caldera does not hit 1 mana. And now I need to kill illusions, basically. You're weakening medic, which is passable. So all I need to do is have Scoundrel hit a 1 damage to all enemies, and I'll be fine, right? Caldera has Scald, so even though it looks really bad, it's still livable. Heal 5. Regen 1. I need mana though. Like, there's no doubt about it. I need to take mana here. Good. Okay. It's dire. Thank God I took the compass off a Scoundrel. Holy shit, I would be dying. I would actually lose my out. Okay. Well, I just need Scoundrel to hit a 1 to all here now. It's a little tough to see a way through the darkness at this point. It has to be 1 to all plus Scald, I'm pretty sure. Scoundrel? It's all you, buddy. Oof. Dire. Okay. There's no reason to throw in the towel just yet. Despite how things may look, because they look pretty bad. But we can probably still make it with a good Scald here. Yeah, this is now just a bit of a puzzle that we solve. One mana saves Vampire. Can I get... Let's see. I can go here. I'd love to burst this Imp and then press Scald and see where we are. How do you think about this? This is no deaths. But I'm kind of getting run at here, you know? What about if you just go like Scald? No, because we definitely want to hurt the grave. I don't think I can let Caldera die here, though, is the problem. I can definitely lose from this position, right? I don't necessarily have the damage to finish the imp if I let both of these units go. That one poison is fucking killer. Okay, we'll do one here, Scald. It's really scary to let Caldera go, though. What about if I press 1 Infuse at the beginning? What does that put me at? It puts me at 1... Maybe here, Scald? How's this? Bad. How is here, Scald? This is everyone's alive, but my grave is at 3 HP. My team is dying off. The main problem is that I don't necessarily have what I need to survive here now. What happens if you go like this, and then you go Scald, Scald? Not great. What happens if you go... No, definitely not that. What if you go like this? Infuse... Burst, Scald? There's like a million ways to play this, and I think I just need to pick one and move on at this point. I'm gonna go with... The one that I keep coming back to is this one. But I think you go the other way, so you go 1 damage here, 2 damage here, then you Scald, then you just save Vampire. Probably with Infuse is a little better. It's just, oh, it's so scary, because Granite is useless, he's out of sides. I might, if I let the Grave live and it rolls a 1 and 6 to hit 5, I just kind of lose the game. I don't think you can actually take that risk. And then Infuse. I'm okay. I'm willing to accept this. No, I'm really not, man. I don't know. I want to just send it and move on, but it's all really bad. That imp hitting 4 on Caldera is so sad. What about if you go here, Scald? Okay, this is it. I'm gonna lock in. I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna land on this play, I think. It sucks, but no, I don't think I have the damage to finish the fight, man. I really don't. I don't think I can finish it. I have to save Vampire. But in saving Vampire, I am just like, I'm just praying that my Scoundrel doesn't choke. I can't let this Grave live. Okay, final answer. I can't let this Grave live. I want to do 1 heal on Vampire, a Burst here, and a Scald. I can let Granite and Caldera go. I can save Granite. I guess it's fine. May as well be here to take damage for me. I'm gonna lock it. I think this is it. That was a very unlucky sequence that led us into this position, and I think it's incredible that they just went double left on me in the follow-up turn. I am not locking heal 5. Oh my god, I lost. Now this is just unfucking lucky. I don't know, there's nothing else to say about it. The first time around, sure, whatever, man. This is real unlucky. And then we get away with it. Alright. And it ended with a little bit of luck. That fight was very unfortunate. Back-to-back lefts is not supposed to happen. That's all I'll say. But I'm going to pick up Ranger here. Ranger plays very nicely with Caldera. And thank you to Caldera for saving our day. There's nothing good for enduring here, I don't think. Okay. Now I just need to stabilize from this spot. You may as well take the 2 damage. My medic is not looking long for this world. The only thing that could save medic is a 2 damage engage. Oh hey. What do you know? A 2 damage engage. Again, I should renew first. Although it kind of feels like I should just infuse because it's significantly better. It's tough. It's very hard for medic to exist in a world with vampire holding infuse. How do you ever click on medic's mana or medic's heal when you could just infuse and get way more value for less effort? And I think the answer is probably, you don't. You just kind of press infuse because it's way better. It was scary. I really thought I was dead there for a moment. All heroes add self-cleanse to the left side and -1 max HP. Absolutely not. Hit him with the thingamajig? The gizmo? Or the Doomblade? I think Doomblade Ranger is pretty viable. Doomblade Caldera is also not bad. I like Doomblade Ranger though. 2 damage cleave is very good. If you have to die, you have to die. It's not the end of the world. But 2 damage cleave sets up Caldera to scald very nicely. Probably burst here and then scald, but no, I think you want to do like scald. I'm getting lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm rattled after that last one. This fight's a wrap. I'm just a little rattled after almost getting fucking sniped. Oh dear. Things aren't so bad though. Scoundrel's gone. Prophet over Vampire or Witch over Medic. Medic is the worst member of our team, and I can't press random here. Vampire is probably our best player. I think you can pick Witch here. Yeah, I'm willing. Here we can get a cleave on the boost. Heal 1, boost, cleave. That's kind of cute. And we'll see some good value here out of 2 damage. Dude, I'm getting lefted quite a bit. 2 damage lets me scald. I can boost up to mana as well. 2 mana, 3 damage. I do owe my witch 1 burst, unfortunately. Which I guess means... First of all, Lamau, this bones hit a 8 into my granite. Very funny. And I owe you a burst, which I don't want you dying for that. One heal boost cleave is pretty strong. And then if she hits weaken on good timings, I'm also happy about that. Just gotta keep in mind that this ranger kinda sucks. I may as well take the bigger heal. Just keep it in mind, right? Ranger is going to kill herself. But I can... Ranger is one of the ideal guilt holders because she sucks. She doesn't get very many kills, but she does pepper the enemies. Clumsy Hammer M3. Hourglass would let my ranger be hitting some pretty big numbers, but I do kind of like Hourglass actually. I was gonna say I don't love it, but it's better on Caldera because now 2 damage mana gain is on the table. You don't want it here, by the way. You very, very much do not want +1 on Ranger here because, well, you know, guilt. Granite's taking these monster lefts like a champ. Ooh, Agent Warlock, what a pick. I just picked up Hourglass. I'm gonna pick Agent. I'm actually just gonna pick Agent. I know Warlock is cool, and Warlock is cool, but I have quad use shifter. That's not very good, and I'm not gonna play it. But I have Hourglass. Doomblade probably just moves to Caldera now. I have Hourglass Agent, so I get 8 damage on turn 1. I have Cleave Boost. I think Agent is very good. Resilient. Just remain when the side is replaced. Yeah, I was talking about that yesterday. Resilient. What the fuck? I don't know. It was like... I know this is not correct, but when I hit that Hydra, it was like my brain just switched and I recognized that Caldera was dying. It didn't click until I hit him with Caldera. I went, oh, you're killing my, you're killing Caldera. I didn't even recognize he was dying. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, 2 reads lets me play 3 damage mana gain, which is pretty good. The problem is that I don't know if 2 reads stays good once I get my tier 3s. Mushroom is not very good here, I don't think. This fight's not that scary. The 6 damage cleave is bad. I'm gonna random it. Trollblood's okay. I would rank this as fine. I'm not thrilled about it. Oh, 6 damage cleave. Not thrilled about that either. It looks alright though. Yeah, we hit the boost. I should probably think about pressing Scald here. What's it like if I go Scald, Scald, Scald? He lives at 1. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. You are 13. I can set him to 6 with a beam. That seems reasonable. And then I have 3 hits left on Agent, who I will have go... I want to kill the Thorn with Agent. It's just good to get rid of it, and then we spread out for Scald here, because we don't know which one of these is about to hit his left side. I know one of them's about to hit his left side. Hey, how do you know that? I mean, I know one of them's about to hit his left side. It's just about time, you know? You can feel it. Vampire? Nah. I'm happy to pick Vessel here so that I don't have the looming threat of Tainted over my head. But Weaver is really, really good in this team comp. So I'm going to have to play Weaver. But then I'm going to have to play Weaver. It's just a shame because now this Doomblade is kind of lost in the wind. Put regen on Granite and he's very hard to displace. Troll King has a 9 damage cleave, by the way. So, hope he doesn't hit that. Unusable. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be locking that. Self-petrify, wow. That's worse. X, okay. Thank you, Shifter, very cool. This run went, like, this fight went from an actual no problem to, oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna save 3 mana so that I can potentially get a bigger charge out of Weaver. At least I didn't get a super low rolled here. Sprint. Times 5 of a 5+. It's impossible to get a 5+ here on a 4. 2 damage self-heal is fine. Dodge is not really what I'm looking for. Can you live? I think so. Need to lock the heal in case it goes unfortunate there. And I just crush and then everyone's fine. Thank you to Troll King for not just completely fucking me here. And, what the hell, Agent? 1 quad use, please. Except it's too late now for quad use. I have a new game plan for Troll King. I've been cooking this one up. When he's killing you, he dies if he runs out of health. Hope that one helps you. Poison Tip Agent is pretty viable. I don't need to sink my ship on Doomblade. I think Lion is not good in Magical also. I will go Poison Dip on Agent. We don't need to sink our ship on Doomblade. We can go on Vampire maybe, but I think you just let it sit. There's other things going on. I don't need to tank my run and die because I want to give value out of having picked Agent. That's the big tech here. Don't kill yourself to prove a point. It's strong tech in all aspects. It's not good to die because you can't gloat over your victory because you will be dead. And that makes it very difficult to go, haha, see? I think Jumble is almost as bad as Tainted, so I will, unfortunately... Oh my god, I don't want to pick Wraith. Jumble is so bad, though. Like, unbelievably terrible. But god, okay, I have to not let my hatred for Wraith cloud my judgment. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, really? Left, left, left. How about that? Not great, is what I would call that. We can clear one zombie. Crush for Witch. And my Wraith is just killed? That's what it looks like. I think my Wraith is just not living this. Actually, like this, and then... That seems not right. I don't think you can make that play. I think Witch just dies here. I really would like to kill a zombie, though, instead. So Wraith just dies here, then. That's okay. Because if you don't kill a zombie, I feel like we're not in a great spot. In the follow-up turn. I'm not in a great spot anyway here. I need to lock this quad use so I don't just die. Well, I can unlock the quad use, I guess, because zombie is now not killing me. Everything else is killing me. Okay. Well, once again, it's looking kind of over. I'm gonna have to salve out of this. This is bad, though. This is very bad. I just don't do any damage once I lose one of my characters, is how it feels. It's like we win or lose on turn 1. Is how it's been going. What are you dying to? Can I go crush? I cannot go crush. I can kill the golem and salve my agent. Because I need these poison sides, I think, to have any chance of surviving from this spot. Weaver can give me 3 mana to kill off the zombie. I lose my salve. I should have healed one more time. Ew, gross. Come on, agent. Good. What is it? Tell me it's quad use. It's bully. Ugh. We crush you. We 3 damage you. We heal Weaver or Agent. Once again, I'm just dying to 1 poison. Getting to be a bit of a theme. It's gonna be Agent. It has to be Agent. The good news is from this position, Granite literally cannot die. The bad news is I can die. Do you want to take the risk? No, I just want to win. That was brutal. It was very, very bad. Eye of Horus for Agent sounds like the correct choice. 4 Hide Bracers. Nah. It's Eye of Horus Agent for sure. Hourglass can go to Wraith, I suppose. Hopefully we are through the worst of it. Guess I could do Enduring 2 mana. Instead of Cleave boost, Cantrip mana's not bad. Sure. If I had any hat that let my Granite just scale forever, we would be in a hell of a position. Like, imagine I had a gardener hat here. Wouldn't that be something? I just want to obliterate this Banshee. I hate Banshee. Leave myself with 2 mana, no poison incoming. Yeah, good enough. You can do this, Wraith. You can find it in your heart to not be worthless today. Resonate. So that's copy the effect of the previous dice this turn, retaining this side's pips and the resonate keyword. So it's like duplicate, but it keeps the pips. Okay. You know, Wraith, I'm not shocked. I can put 4. Crush is not good enough. I was thinking I could go for the kill to save Wraith. Yeah, you're still dead. I can do 4 to the top Basilisk then, and then go salve you through this. I don't need to let Wraith die. It would be very satisfying. Kill off Wraith for these transgressions. But I can make it into the final boss with everyone alive from this spot. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't even read what the keyword was, I just read the poison. Group Decay? I don't care. Because it's lethal. Okay. The Hand. Holy. You can give me Twin here. Twin is very bad at the hand, but Glass Helm, Mana Gain, Niche. I am fighting the only enemy in the game, baseline enemy in the game, that dies to Niche. This is kill an enemy with exactly 41 HP. Hello, the Hand. I just need to do 9, and then I have lethal. I think it's lethal. Let's see. This is 7. There you go. Cool. I mean, it's a pretty... Shout out to my man Pockets for just handing me a victory here. Shout out to the GOAT. Hold on, I want to see what we can get up to here. We have 35 mana too. Is that zeroed? Yeah. Start of run, you get Pockets. End of run, Pockets one-shots the hand from beyond the grave. That was tough. What the hell? That was so hard. That was so hard. I hate this bald bastard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.